remember, this is an intuitive reading. Your intuition is your connection with your higher self, with your angels. You have that connection. This is a natural way for you to communicate with higher power. It's not something out there. You already have that connection. So tune inwards. Feel the way through this reading and just pay attention to subtle messages that are coming through, because the universe is always talking to you. The angels are always guiding you and helping you and supporting you on this journey. So this is a pick a card reading, and today we're asking our guides about July 2023, powerful month. We are halfway through the year, and you will find a lot of your goals, a lot of your dreams are now coming to fruition. You'll get clarity, you'll get guidance, and you get an understanding. Maybe certain things need to be changed. This time, pay attention to what's really happening, and right in front of you, you have three options. You have three ways to communicate with your intuition today. Remember, this is your link. This is your connection with the angels. Listen to your intuition and pick a card. And allow whatever is happening right in this moment to happen naturally. Do not force anything. If you are struggling and you need guidance, this time release all expectations, release all worries, release anything that bothers you, and just say, I'm open. I am open, and I'm listening to whatever the universe is communicating to me today. So let's go. Right in front of you, you see three numbers. Maybe you're drawn to an image. Maybe you're drawn to a certain energy. These are angelic frequencies. These are angels. And angels have special energy. And maybe right now you're drawn to that one particular, maybe it's a number. So remember, that number also plays an important role at the stage where you are right now. Maybe it's about your relationship. Maybe it's about your job, but you will receive guidance in this reading. So pick a card, pick a message, and let's dive right in. So, beautiful angel, if you have chose number one, if you felt that number one was your angel, was your connection, pay attention to these messages and please listen to your intuition. Right now, I'm using my golden frequency cards. Remember, cards are just tools. They're tools to communicate with our guides. Okay, for you, July, the upcoming month, here is what you need to know. Here's the guidance for you. Okay, a lot of the energy for you, number one, will be happening through electronic means of communication. You will either have to pay attention to messages that come to you through email, through any form of maybe text messages, maybe some other ways that you communicate with the world, by paying very close attention to important messages that come to you through email. Because certain things that you expect, they will not come to you directly. They will come to you through different channels. And one of the channels for you is electronic communication. Okay, so pay attention to the messages you sent out to other people. Really pause. If you feel like, I just want to respond to somebody, I received this email and I want to send some energy right away. Whoa, pause, and think clearly what you want to say. Something important is going to be revealed to you through electronic communication. Okay, so people are watching you. People are paying attention to what you say. And many times you will find that important connections, they are not going to be like someone knocking at your door or somebody's calling you. That's not going to happen, because all important communication for you will happen through your email. And another thing I'm saying to you, for you, pay attention. Clear out some space in your life. Now we're still heading towards July. So make this a possibility. Clear out your inbox. Clean your clean box. Delete emails that you don't need, all of the junk that you're holding on to now. How many unread emails do you have? Imagine how much weight. So the part of your brain, so to say, that is connected to that email account is cluttered because there's so much happening in your inbox. When you clear your inbox or your text messages from all junk, from all of the clutter, here's where the magic is going to begin, because that magic is going to be shown to you in a way that you don't even know. Make room and pay attention. Some important emails will come to you this month, okay? But you also need to see them, right? If there's so much stuff happening in your inbox, you can't notice them. But here's the bottom line. Start here. Make room for important information to come to you. If there's too much clutter, you won't be able to break through that clutter. Clean, detox, delete all the emails that you don't need, that you don't read, that you've never read. So you invite new information to reach you, new possibility to reach you. Start here. This sounds strange, but that's what they're telling you right now. Start here. It's very practical. It's very doable. And I'm sure you're listening. You probably have a couple of inbox cleanups that you wanted one day to do, but this is the day. Start there. Okay, because important things will be communicated to you through your email. All right, number 2 for you. Number 1, the second message. Okay, you are so lucky this time. You are so lucky. The universe is on your side. Treat yourself to something nice, something pleasant. This whole month for you, you'll find lots and lots of lucky breaks. The month for you is to be able to enjoy. This is, I love this. Enjoyment. Enjoy everything that happens in your life. You'll feel very light. Okay, I feel light. I feel happy. I don't have to worry about my future. I don't have to drag my past. I don't have to be constantly concerned and worried. Somehow things just work out for you. So you are so lucky. Remember that. And also be sure to stay in gratitude. Okay, don't take anything for granted. Do not take anything for granted. Do not take even that lucky energy that you have. Keep the attitude of gratitude. Everything works out for you, and it's not something that you've done, that you just all of a sudden you have now enjoying this moment because you are so exceptional. It's because the universe is really giving you this lucky time. And it's time for you to be even more grateful, because that energy of luck is your opportunity to build more luck into the future, to have some more luck into the future, because you don't take it for granted. Sometimes when you're going through a really good time, it could be a test, right? It could be a test. So easy for us. We're just so used to being just happy. Things are, working out. One thing changes, just one tiny little bit changes, and then everything goes downhill. And that's because what will sustain you in a difficult time is your ability to keep gratitude in moments when you have everything and when you have nothing, the same gratitude. And sometimes when you are really going through like a period of time, do not try to degrade it. Don't try to say, well, I don't deserve it. No. If people ask you, how are you doing? Don't make up stories how something is not right. It's like, everything is good. I'm grateful. And give more. In moments when you have everything and things are working out for you, it is time for you to double your giving, your sharing, your love, your gratitude. This is a test, and the test of gratitude everybody wants. help when things aren't right. But when things are just great, when things are sort of everything is good, we forget to give gratitude. But this is a test. Remember, when everything is great, this is a time for you to keep the attitude of gratitude. Feel really deep. You are so grateful. I am so grateful. Things are amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Every day waking up with the attitude of gratitude. So, but experience some luck, and this is going to be great for you. And one of the opportunities for you will be to release something from the past that keeps you in this energy of shame. Feel ashamed of something. When you feel shame, you have to really ask your soul consciousness, why am I feeling this way? Why am I feeling, like shame that I have done something wrong? And when you're feeling shame, you bring yourself to the lowest frequency. So something happened in the past that made you feel ashamed. Okay? Not worthy. I don't deserve something, or I've done something and I'm so ashamed. Here is the time for you. And angels are saying the past is the past. It's over. It's over. And you need to give yourself the permission to get over that shame. You need to give yourself the permission to stop beating yourself up constantly for that one thing that happened not too long ago. That's your fault. Yeah, that's my fault. I should have known better. I should have done better. It's over. And you need to really release that one particular situation. Maybe it's your loved one, okay? A relationship or something that happened that you just feel ashamed for doing something, taking advantage of something or someone, saying something, and just later feel, oh, why did I do that? It doesn't matter, okay? It's over. You need to give yourself a permission to release that past and to move on, okay? And this is going to be the time for you to really step up, because universe wants you to do great things. Universe wants to open up new doors for you. Universe wants you to have something extraordinary. So it's time for you to really stop beating yourself up over the past pain and allow yourself just to go with the flow. Go with the flow. All right, do some cleaning. Do some cleaning. Clean up your inboxes. Clean old energy and information. Remember, even having the cluttered inbox will produce a lot of heavy weight on your shoulders. You want to have the space for your blessings that will be happening. So start with cleaning, start with opening up, start with paying attention to the email communication, text messages, stuff like that. And enjoy your luck with the attitude of gratitude. And remember to finally stop being just hurt over the experiences of the past related to shame, something that happened in the past. So that was for you, number one. Lovely, lovely energy. I love this. Okay, so let's move on. Number two. If you chose number two, let's see what is going to happen to you in the month of July. And for you, I'm going to be using my Angel Oracle cards. See what's happening. Number two. Listen to your heart, okay? Right now, an angel is talking to you, whispering messages, guiding you. Just remember that you are guided more than anything. You are guided. You're never alone, and you're never without support. All right. For you, number two, finances. Expect blessings in finances. It's going to be the month for you to enjoy prosperity. Time to invest your money. It's time also to be wise with the way that money comes to you. So you are worthy. Start here. Start with opening up your container, okay? It's okay for you to stretch just a little bit. Now ask yourself, what kinds of words, what conversations do you have with your money? Are you lacking constantly, or you feel like, well, I don't have enough, I don't have enough, I don't know what to do, I don't know how I can manage my money, I don't know how am I going to pay my bills, is this kind of a conversation you have with your money. So understand that the money hears you and it hears that negative talk. You want to start changing the way that you communicate with your money and start attracting more and more money. The only reason why there is a limited amount of money is because your container right now is limited. Okay, it's like abundance is like an ocean, all right, and you can go to this ocean and get a spoonful, you can get a bucket full, you can get a bathtub full. Like, how much do you want of that abundance? And if you have been coming to your source of abundance with a tiny little teaspoon, I just want to pay my bills, I just want to end this struggle right now, I feel so scared about these financial difficulties, and if this is your container, this month is going to give you a very special opportunity to expand. Okay, even if by the end of the month you'll come to the source of abundance with a bucket, what a stretch. What a joy. But think about the how much money you can hold. Money's energy. If you cannot hold the, say, millions of dollars, it's because the container that you have, you cannot hold that much energy. And the only way for you to grow, you need to grow to that vessel, to that container. And then the bigger your container, the more things are going to happen, and money is going to be again harmoniously entering your space, entering your life. So remember that finances will be very favorable, and expand your container. Make your container bigger, stronger. Trust money, trust the finances, the energy of money. Trust that you have all of the possibilities to be wealthy, to be abundant, and also share. Let money flow. Do not be afraid to spend your money. It's not. And when you're spending, spend the money from your checking account, okay? From the money that you have. You're not borrowing anything. You're not going to your credit cards. You're not, going down the knee, up to your knee in debt. No, none of that. If you want to give yourself a permission to enjoy, to stretch your container, you need to work with the resources that you already have. Tithe, give 10% away right away. Give that energy away right away. Start giving, start sharing. And this month is going to be like a breakthrough month for you. You will attract abundance. You will attract beautiful things and possibilities for your future. So, good news. Okay. Archangel Michael is helping you. All right, and change in the work situation. That's interesting. So, powerful things are happening for you. Number 2, because now Archangel Michael will be assisting you. You will feel his powerful presence. Archangel Michael is the angel of direction, of strength and power. Michael has so much energy to help you, to assist you, to protect you. If you don't feel safe at your job, and it's possibly something to do with your job, or the changes will be at your job in July. So how interesting. Okay, be ready for change. Say, I am ready for change. Whatever happens is for my own good, is for my own benefit, for my own well-being. So then you'll feel the presence of angels, and Archangel Michael is there to protect you, especially whatever relates to your work in July, and it may be threatening. Something is truly like something just so scary. I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I have the energy. I don't know if I have what it takes, to move on, to move forward. But here is what Archangel Michael is telling you. You've got this, you've got this, you've got this. Okay, you've got this. And it may be uncomfortable, all right? It may be not pleasant, but I promise you, when you trust, it's almost about surrender. Trust that the angels are going to be with you. And what they're showing to me now, a scene that I can remember many, many years ago. I was taking my first scuba diving lesson, and it was in beautiful Mexico. My husband is a scuba diver, but I've never. It was just always something like, I don't really want to go down water. It's like I can I can do something else crazy, but to me, that was just a deal breaker. I felt like I couldn't breathe underwater, but I had to challenge myself. I had to do things that I felt were just uncomfortable. So, anyways, I remember my first dive, and at that time, I psyched myself into it. I meditated. I had so much like confidence in myself and how much I can do this. It's not hard. Just breathe. Just breathe. And I had an instructor with me at all times. So I remember going down, and the water is deep, so it's like a deep dive. And as I'm descending, all of a sudden this crushing pain in my head, and I am breathless. I am anxious. I feel like I'm losing everything, just like in the moments of the highest anxiety I've ever experienced. And I know what to do, but I can't do it because anxiety is just so strong, and I'm just unable even to follow my own instructions. And I remember the instructor being this strong, guy who's probably, born with like a scuba gear, already like been diving since like a year old. And he's there with me, very confident. He knows what's going on. Like he knows that I am freaking out. And he's looking me in the eye just like that underwater, and I'm like, I need to go up. I can't do it. No, 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 no. I don't want to scuba dive. Like, please, up, 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 up. And this full blown anxiety, and he's very calm. He knows what's happening, and he's just like, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. Breathe. Just breathe. Just breathe. And he's persistent. He's not letting me to. I just want to pop out of the water. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. I'm dying. I can't do this. This is too much. It's hurting my head. Just like, just breathe. Just breathe. And he's holding me, and I feel like he's killing me, but he's like, no, pay attention. Do what I'm telling you. Trust me. Trust me. You need to let go and do what I'm telling you. Pay attention and breathe. You've got this. You've got this. You've got this. And then he's telling me, okay, blow your nose, clear your nose to relieve the pressure that's in my head. And I'm trying to do it. It's semi-successful, but I'm already less and less stressful, less and less worried, less and less anxious. Finally, I breathe. I hear my own breathing in the tube. And it's like he's got, he knows I have to get through this. The most difficult part of scuba diving is to be able to descend. And that's the first thing that is so scary for any novice. Up there was just not able to follow the instructions because there's overwhelming state of anxiety going down. And he's like, I've got you. I've got you. I've got you. He did not let me to go up. Once you're on this path, you will freak out. You will have a lot of discomfort. You will have a lot of things that you just want to forget it all. I was fine. I didn't have to do it. I didn't have to go diving today. It's like, no, you've got this. You've got this. You've got this. And that's how it goes. And then finally I was able to let go, and I was okay. I did well. But, he had to grab me everywhere he would swim. I actually, my husband took video of that dive, and it's like literally me being dragged by my scuba dive, by my instructor. So what they're telling you is there will be a moment of being so uncomfortable, especially if you want something like new level of abundance, a new level of opportunity. These angels are waiting, okay? And you say, finally, God, help me. I'm tired of struggling. And they're like, okay, well, you will have to go through this period of high anxiety because you will be stretching, you will be doing things that are just not comfortable, that you've never done before, and you will freak out, and you will want to go back up. You will want to go to that old way of being that you were, and you were, it's not, you can't even, you don't even want that next level once you're going through this this struggle. But that's what angels will do. Once you begin, once you agree and say, I'm ready to change, I'm ready for something beautiful and new and exciting in my life, I'm ready. And once you say it, you will feel like, okay, the energy is now going to change. And challenges, when they show up, there are these challenges that are supposed to be freaking you out, and you will be like, I don't like this, I don't like this. But there's these angels, they're like, watch me, it's okay, we've got this, just breathe through them. You need to be on the other side, you need to get to that other side, the descent. You have already started, you need to trust, and we'll get through it. Do not panic, do not settle for less. You have got this. And then as you begin to descend and you go through this painful period, you'll find yourself now effortless in whatever pursuit that you're seeking, and including the new money possibilities, new finances, and new things that are going to be showing up for you. But this stretch must happen. Okay, this stretch must have a lot of discomfort. Okay, and that's the painful moment. Once you stretch, now it's easier for you because your container is now bigger. You are now having new possibilities in front of you. All right. So that's for you. Number 2. So many beautiful messages. Number 3. Okay, let's see. For you, number 3, if you have chosen number 3, here is what angels are telling you. Here is the message for you about July 2023. What's coming for you, what to expect, what to focus on, and where to place your attention, where to place your energy. All right, so let's go. I'm using my angel oracle cards for this. Okay, for you, it's about enjoying the sun, feeling good. It's going to be a good month for you, okay? Number 3. And also remember that no matter what happens, choose to feel good. Choose to feel good. This is about choices. In July, no matter what happens, good or not so good, you need to choose to feel good, because that choice is all that matters. It doesn't matter what's happening in the world, maybe with your job or your relationship. They're going straight to the chase, okay? Choose to feel good. That's the most important thing that you can do right now. Wherever you are, choose to feel good. And when you feel good, then you receive blessings, then you connect to the energy of miracles. And then the angels, when they appear to you, they have so much more to share with you, so much more to give you, so much more to show you. So remember that. Choose to feel good. This is not like, oh, it would not be nice to feel good. We all love feeling good. This is a technology for you to experience miracles. And always, when you have a choice to be raw, reactive, when you have a choice to go down, the wrong path, when you have an argument with someone or something is just not right, you always have the choice. I choose to feel good. And it doesn't mean you have to say something and I feel good about myself because I just, I won an argument. This is about when you're feeling good. This is more about feeling good frequency. When you're not just, that's not an ego kind of feeling. I hope I can really open you up to understand this. But think the feeling good is that vibration where all life operates. All right. And the feeling good in itself is that frequency of harmony where you and angels have a point to connect. If you live below that, you're much more in this density in the material world. And in the material world, the name of the game is energy. And most of the time, that's negative energy, as the world is trying to get any negative emotion out of you is possible. So when you understand that, and sometimes feeling good is real, it's like I've pleased my ego so much, I feel good, but this is that sort of feeling that is going to flip on its belly and will become just the worst nightmare. You want to feel good, and it's about connecting to the energy of life. And when you're connecting to the energy of life, you naturally open the door for higher guidance, for higher possibilities to reach you. Okay, remember, this world is going to pull you down at all times, and it's going to take away all your energy and all your power along the way. That's how it works. I know. Why should this be this way? I don't know. But here is the solution. Solution is, no matter what happens, you want to go back to the state of inner peace. Okay, inner peace. I'm at peace. No matter what happens, I am at peace. I'm peaceful. I'm joyful. I'm connected to the source of love and abundance. I am well, all is well. If you can dwell on that frequency, you are going to experience the month of miracles. It's going to be great. For you, education, number 3, will be going back to school. Something to do with schooling and learning. And every time this message appears, they want you to know it's so important for you to look at the world as a beginner, to look at the world as a student, okay? Not just a student, as a beginner. Allow yourself to be this curious child who's always, I'm so excited, learn something new. Be able to learn something every day, something about yourself, something about the world, and also not just to collect information, but to really to learn, so you can become stronger, wiser, more successful, healthier, happier. It's not about entertainment, which is okay, but education. Educate yourself about yourself. Make this like, let me learn something about myself. Write down 5 things that I like. Okay, 5 things that I don't like, and you'll find, okay, I didn't know I didn't like that. It's almost like you're also learning something about yourself. Why is that type of learning important? Because when you expand yourself, universe takes you to the next possibility. It's like you are showing interest, you're showing desire, you're showing sort of what is in your future. When you put your energy into your future and you're learning something, you become so enveloped into self-study and helping yourself to be better, healthier, wiser. Then you're going to help the world. So the universe is right there with you. The universe wants you to be all the things that you want to be. But also remember, there's a path of learning that has to happen between this moment and then the next step. All right, so my beautiful angel, going back to school, read and learn. Learning is the name of the game. And finally, and trust the universe. Trust the universe. For you, it's, you already know, like everything that you are discovering about yourself on the soul level, you already know. You already have what it takes for you to be successful. Okay, there can still be seeds. All of these gifts could still be in the form of a tiny little seed that you need to plant in through studying and through learning. Once you plant that seed, it's going to grow. Okay, it's going to grow, and it's going to grow every day, and it's going to become stronger and stronger and better every day. But here's the thing, if you don't plant that seed, You have the seed. You already have it. And once you plant that seed, things begin to shift and change. Trust the universe. This is so important for you to do. Okay, what do I do, Josie? Trust the universe. Trust the universe. Some things, when you plant the seed, your job is to plant the seed. Everything else is going to be arranged for you, right? It's like you plant a tree, right, into the soil. Then the soil begins to attract energy to bring that tree up, right? Deeper roots. And then the growth happens. And then water comes and rain comes and nurtures the tree, and the tree grows. And all the elements are conspiring to help this tree to grow, to become bigger and better. You don't do any of these things because the universe is doing what it's supposed to do. It's supporting your growth. It's supporting your mission in this life. Plant the seed. Do whatever is necessary for you. Okay? Really grow. Focus on growing every little bit every day. That's fine. But also trust that there is this whole universe. Okay? Life itself, the big L, that is the heart that is pumping in your chest. And then the big life, that is the circulation of love and energy everywhere. That's the same energy that brings up the tree, is going to awaken the seed that is in you, and is going to bring it up. Deeper roots, higher branches. And you watch, because you are meant for something incredible. You have a destiny. Okay, you have a destiny. Go do something with your life. Go do something with your energy. Do something that you feel inspired to do. Okay, and you'll watch. Things are going to change for you. Well, beautiful angel, that was my connection with the angels for you. I hope this was of service. Let me know in the comments below one takeaway from this video, and the angels, if they have given you any personal information, and if you feel like sharing it, put it in the comments as well. I love you. Be well and blessed. I'll chat with you in the next video.